large YPI program, and then we would have these 5 or 6 little children in VBS. That's all changed now. We have a really, really exciting children's ministry, and the Glovers have been working very hard to get ready for you to come, and they're going to do a little presentation for us tonight to introduce our children's program. So, Medieval Knights, come. Nice horse.
Who goes there? Excuse me. Oh, Harry! It's good to see you. I trust that you and your noble steed are here to assist in the training for the new Knights of the Cross. Hail, King Jesus! Yes, and what a truly exciting thing it is to train up these young men and women in service to the King. I remember my first training, my knightly training. It's very tough, but eternally rewarding. What do you have planned for them this year? Well, of course there's teaching from the Word of the King himself, from the sacred book, but of course the sacred book. The Word of the King needs to be taught so that there's encouragement and strengthening for these young knights, and so that when they face certain peril, they can stand tall and proud and know that the King is with them. True. There's training in protection of the kingdom. Damsels and dragons are my favorite. There's defensive training. Castle wars? Most awesome. And offensive training. Lances. And catapults. And swords! I need to move. Sorry. You look concerned. I am. See, I fear that the process of training these young knights can get quite messy. In fact, I'm afraid that if you return these young knights to their squires as dirty as I plan on it, they're going to be awfully angry at me. How do you come about dirt here? Many of the items that we use to simulate battle can soil clothing. Is what? Well, there's water balloons. There's flower bombs. That'll do it. Whipped cream. Yummy. Chocolate girl. See what I mean? Yes. Well, this is no problem. You see, what you do is you inform the squires when they arrive to dress their young knights in clothes that can be washable. Like the way you think, Sir Andy. Yes. What assistants do you have? All of your trainers here? I'll see many number in here. All of my trainers have arrived, and how blessed I am for it. But I fear that we're still going to be a few short. See, it takes many to train these many knights. So what plan do you have then? Well, here's what I've come up with. I plan on asking each of the squires as they bring their knights for the weekly training to assist us for just one day throughout the nightly week. We just ask just one day of service from each squire, we'll have more than enough help to train these young ones. This is a very good plan. I look forward to this monumental week of training and service to the King. I too am excited. It's an awesome task. It's an awesome task to train up these young men and women for service to the King and to become knights of the cross. Hail, King Jesus. Well, Sir Andy, my noble steed and I are in much need of rest.
your breath. We shall be on our way.